Oh, I'm sorry. What am I, a fucking multi-billionaire?
Yeah, I'm sorry. What the fuck am I? Rich as fuck?
In spirit.
In my hair care routine.
Okay, you are rich in spirit and hair
Yes,
care.
I'm going to talk about the importance of hair care and other care soon.
I have a question about that I will save.
Okay.
In the meantime, welcome to
High vibes.
Low Tolerance.
Oh my gosh. Hi,
When I say that we did it, I am going to really mean it because we have been working on tech
everybody. Fucking hell.
for
If you are watching the video,
Lindsay is a ghost.
I am a hologram. I'm like fucking Kate Moss at Alexander McQueen. That's how I'm going to play it because, like, why not lean in? Because if I don't, I will cry.
Or Robert Kardashian at Kim K's 40th?
Or
Tupac.
Wait. Or am I like Twilighty?
Have you seen those Twilight labubu nails?
No. Hold on. You're speaking of labubus, you're blocking my children.
I'm so sorry. Excuse me so hard.
The camera is like it has a mind of its own. It's very creative, just like us.
It is creative, but I think kind of counter to our creativity. So
Yeah.
it's kind of an interesting combo.
It's very fun. It's like a third podcaster.
Also, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so red and sweaty because my best friend in the world is an absolute psychopath and keeps it so hot in her apartment.
I'm so sorry, but I think you look pretty. You're like, you've got that summer glow. I am cold all the time.
Like, you're not even from like a hot climate.
I know. I just don't sweat.
That's cool.
I don't sweat. Like, I went to the gym today. I didn't sweat and I got a really good workout in. If I do like hot yoga, which I never do, but if I do it, like I'll sweat then.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or spin. I spin so I don't sweat a ton, more than you apparently, but not a ton. And you are so lucky that you don't have sex with men because men do be sweating.
That's disgusting. Let's get this part over with before Lola walks in the door.
Oh, yeah, good call.
My child is home.
I didn't even think about that.
She's walking the dog. But she's going to hear it anyways. She likes and subscribes.
She is, unlike my mother. Sorry, mom, but you're behind. I love you, but you haven't been listening.
Girl, keep up.
Come on.
But you know what? It's okay. You do more than my mother has done ever in terms of being a supportive parent. No, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true. That's why I'm your white daughter.
Sister and white sister.
But I went on vacation with.
Just like crap.
Is it working?
Yes. Okay.
We're so traumatized with tech, you guys. Like, we almost have to have a built-in wine service for each episode because it takes us so long to set up and we never think it will.
I feel like we learn something new every time.
There's always a new free software we can download and get a trial.
And who knows where my data is going.
And also, I'm probably paying for so many softwares.
Yes, that is probably also true.
Yeah.
But, you know, here we are.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
But I went on vacation with Jade and her family, and we just really hit it off so well. And so I am now white sister.
She is definitely a part of the family. You know, we sound alike. People say we look alike. And
some people don't believe Jade's Asian.
I have nothing to say. But Lindsay's a part of the family, and my family loves her because how could you not?
But I love her family too, especially all of them. But I miss Ivy.
We love her.
We do love her. I recently just found out like 5 seconds ago that Ivy does not believe in manifestation.
That's not true. She does believe in manifestation.
She just said like manifest something to you, right?
Yes. Well, I said manifest something and she goes, oh my gosh, I don't listen to HVLT. That's us for not. Of course, I'm going to manifest.
Yes.
Here, I thought she didn't believe and I'm so sorry. I'm here to say, Ivy, look me in the eyes. I'm sorry. I thought you didn't believe, but I know you do.
When did she not believe?
Maybe she always did. And I was just making a lot of assumptions and selling her short. And I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. She's sorry. She's been acting up lately. As you can see, I have soy milk, lychee berry, and luck behind me. For those that are not on video, These are my new labubus. And I am obsessed. If you know anything about me or follow me on socials, you already know that. And if you're tuning in now you know that too. I have one on the way who is about to be birthed right now. Do you guys hear the box? That's legit. That's a genuine Labubu box straight from Pop Mart, baby. Okay. So first, you take your fake nails and you never tell your nail tech that you're using it as a tool because she'd be pissed. Jealous. Okay. First. Ooh, did you hear that? Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This is one of the Big Into Energies. Right now, I have one Big Into Energy. That's Luck. She has glitter eyes. And then I also have from the Exciting Macaron collection, lychee berry and soy milk. So this is Big Into Energy. And I've bought so many, and I don't know which one this is because not only do I have a Labubu fascination, I'm now addicted to gambling.
It is like a slot machine.
Okay. Oh my God. Like, oh my God, this is like ASMR. They do this on TikTok. Okay. We're going to do a blind unboxing. You guys can see what I get first. Oh my gosh. Do you see her? Is she adorbs?
She's so cute.
Oh my God. This is happiness. Oh my gosh. Look at you, you little peach pie. Oh my God. She is so cute. I love her. She's so soft. Their bellies come out like in the perfect little way. Oh my God. Why are they so cute? I love how the Big Into Energies have their toes painted. It's so cute. And glitter eyes. Oh my God. Stop. I'm sorry if you don't like this, literally. Like, I'm sorry you hate your life and fun in general, for real. Have a little fun. Let me have my fuzzy little bag monster.
Okay, don't take this the wrong way. You blend in with the wall.
I'm so white. Wait, I'm so blonde. That sounds better.
Yeah, it was not about being white. It's about being blonde.
I like that. I just am so obsessed. Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Because I know you are also like, you were on this train with me. I'm not by myself. Honestly, so many of my clients, I was in Portland working last week, we have all quickly become obsessed within a week, 2 weeks max.
It is because, to your point, you said this, it is like a slot machine. It is gambling.
Yeah.
And also, there is a non-zero chance that China is gauging our app engagement patterns to do something maybe insidious. We don't know. And I can't help it because I am so addicted.
Oh, I don't even care. No, I literally don't. That is the furthest thing from my mind. I don't care. Things are so bad here.
That's true.
That like, oh my God, there's a hummingbird at my hummingbird plant. I planted those with Lola and Rachel on our intention day to like as a manifestation thing. That's the first time I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big sign.
That's so cute. I have to keep watering them.
Can I tell you that yesterday I was walking Cricket and I laughed because I saw a hummingbird hovering around a dumpster. And I thought, oh, that could be me.
Well, God bless the hummingbird, I suppose. I actually want to speak on more of the payoff with Labubus.
Oh, yes.
What do you think it is? That like, yes, because a lot of people are buying into the whole craze, they're not getting them on the Pop Mart app or the site.
Like they're going to like Westminster. They're going to Rancho Cucamonga. And if you don't live in LA, Rancho Cucamonga is a real place and it has just the best name ever. But that is where people are going to buy Labubus and Labubu clothing.
Wait, what's there?
Labubu stores.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yes.
I knew that people reselling them like on the resale market. Like I got my first two. Actually, the one I got for you, and then I got one for Lois, so like 4 on Facebook Marketplace. And people are paying double. I paid double. What do you think it is? Like I remember Beanie Babies. I was young. I was a child, but they were a craze. And this is definitely something that is similar. But like, what do you think it is? I know like my personal reasons, but why do you think society is like this? It's like consumed us.
First of all, I think they're sort of like jolie led, like ugly cute.
Mm-hmm.
I think also they are an accessible enough item that has just enough scarcity to activate the dopamine receptors.
For sure.
I will say, I think that this idea, the lipstick index, and when we're in down times, people buy the small treats, the chocolate, the lipstick, etc., to make themselves feel better because they can't buy the house, the boat, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think that it has been a little bit disproven, but I do think that the mentality exists, even if it's not a trend across the economy. Like we were saying earlier, the world is going down in like a fiery shitstorm.
Yeah.
Let me have a little collectible that puts a smile on my face for a day.
Yeah.
Or a week or whatever.
I feel like that's what it is for me. Like, this is something fun. It's something fun. It's completely harmless and almost wholesome and innocent. It's like childlike in a way.
Yeah,
and
for
it
sure.
feels so fun. Like, it's like this joke that everybody's in on. Like, you know how COVID was like, we were all in on it, but it was horrible.
Yeah, it was the nightmare that everybody was in on.
Like, that's when the nightmare started. And now, like, where things are like politically and globally, it's like doom and like horror. Let me have my fuzzy little bag monster.
And they truly are monstrous.
Yeah.
They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. I'm a little bit hooked. And the cost per, I think the unit economics of these little purse monsters, it's not that high. The stakes are not high.
It's like this little piece that's accessible to us all that kind of like puts us on the same level.
I will say that when I was initially sort of repelled by the idea, it was because it's vinyl, it's plastic, it's trash, it's mass-produced trash. I will stand by the fact that I've bought them. I've spent triple digits on them, we'll say, but they are mass-produced trash, and I stand by that. So I do think that there's a level of harm at that point. I also think that relative to the level of harm that is going on in the world by entities much larger than us,
yeah,
let us have it.
Literally. I saw this thing like a few days ago, like everybody flew out to Italy, like all of these celebrities and like billionaires for Bezos and whatever her name is, wedding, all private, like over 200, something like that, all private. And I'm like, here I am, recycling my Diet Coke mini cans and wondering if my labubu like
wants a Diet Coke of her own.
Yes. We're so far away from that. And it's just like, it's so hard to like feel that bad when you see, to your point, these horrors and atrocities and like other things that are happening on such a grand scale. It's like,
it reminds me of when everybody was losing their minds over plastic straws.
oh my God.
I agree. Plastic straws, not good for the turtles, not good for the oceans, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But the level of shame that individual people were leveling against one another for wanting a straw, for liking a straw, it's letting the terrorists win.
Yeah. Because you will not find me with a paper straw. I refuse.
No, but okay. Ultimately, with our little labubu bag monsters, which actually, this sounds like something that we would just like call somebody that we're dating in the group chat.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, totally different direction, but do you remember that there was somebody that I dated briefly that we called the neck?
Oh my God. Yes, I do. And I want to hear what you have to say.
No, that's all I have.
I think about the neck more often than I should. I feel like that, like I'm turning into that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I think my worst feature in terms of what I don't like about myself in terms of aging is the neck. I don't like it. I have been researching like plastic surgeons in Turkey. I'm going to go.
I was going to say, let's go to Turkey.
No, I'm going to go. Will you come with me?
I want the cost breakdown because I do think that between flights and accommodations, it can't be that much cheaper.
It is.
Is it?
Yes. And your costs there include your accommodations and aftercare.
Oh. What basket of services have you been exploring? We'll say
rhinoplasty and facelift.
Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
I have no judgment. I look at you and I see a beautiful woman who does not look her age. Not that not that you shouldn't look your age, whatever your age is, but like I don't look at you and think, oh wow, facelift,
Thank you.
Nanoplasty, neck job.
Thank you.
But I mean, whatever you want to do, girl, I support you.
I want those things. Those are the things that I want. I've
Okay.
always wanted a nose job. Pretty much since I was like 10 or 11, maybe a little older, actually, maybe like 12. There was 2 injuries I had. I fell face flat from a scooter on a sidewalk when I was like 8.
No.
And then when I was like 12-ish, I was like hit in the face with a softball hard.
Oh.
And my nose reflects those injuries and I don't like it. I've never liked it. And it changed after that. And so I don't want that. But then what bothers me more is the aging of the neck. And now I feel like every time we talk about that guy that we called the neck, I'm like, fuck, I'm the female version of that.
She neck.
Oh no.
We have V-neck and we have she neck.
No, stop. We don't.
No, we don't.
Help me. Tell me to go to Turkey.
I'm gonna help you.
Come to Turkey with me.
I will go to Turkey with you.
Thank you. I'm also that she would go. She wants some stuff.
Are we gonna do this for my 40th birthday? We just do like a
yes.
I don't even want work done in Turkey. What can I do in Turkey? Boob job.
Boobs. Do it. I'll get boobs with you. I will do everything. I swear to God. Because I am at the point where I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm 42. Also found out like 2 weeks ago that I'm 42, not 41. I thought I was 41.
Wait, let's unpack that. I knew you were 42.
Girl, I forgot.
I was at your 40th dinner.
I know. It's just me and you.
I know.
Oh my God. Wait, should I tell them about my 40th birthday?
Yes.
You guys, my 40th birthday was honestly the best. We had so much fun.
We had fun, but that restaurant was joyless. Joyless, you guys.
So also, we were both unemployed.
Funemployed.
To make it okay, we were funemployed. And it was fun, but only because we were there. It was me and Jade on a cute little date night at Gucci Asteria. And it was like a very expensive meal. I remember you got truffles on your pasta. It was like $75.
We had no business spending the money when we were both unemployed, like at Christmas time.
My birthday is 2 days before Christmas.
Two broke girls,
but it was my birthday. Thank you for spending that much money with me.
Oh my God. Thank you for spending that much money with me. And also we had to celebrate. It was your 40th birthday.
We had the best time. I wouldn't have wanted to be there with anybody else. Also, I don't think anybody else would have spent that much money for such a joyless dinner.
I wouldn't have spent that money for a joyless dinner either. We just didn't know it was going to be joyless. And it wasn't because you and I had fun and we had mirth, but everybody else was joyless.
Yeah. But so we did that. And then we walked down the street to like this other little bar that had recently opened up, which is still open and still very fun. And we met these billionaires.
Okay, you guys. I don't think they were billionaires. Maybe one of the two.
They had money. They like to say they were billionaires.
They had black cards that they like to throw around.
Their black cards, which made up for what we spent at Gucci Asteria.
That's true.
Yeah.
One was young, one was old.
I got the old one.
I got the young one.
He was bald though, so
I like it. I like a bald guy.
My guy had like rings on every little sausage finger, and he had to be like 5 feet tall.
Your guy was of whatever generation likes to send those very low res GIFs at the holidays.
And he did. Jade and I really tried to like
go on date.
Yeah, we tried to like keep up with it for the plot. We were like, these guys are going to buy us so much. Like they were like private jet guys. They also said they worked in blood and diamond.
Nope. They said they worked in mines and oil, which is not different, but it is different words.
No, you're right. Same thing.
You're not wrong.
Oh my God. But I was thinking about my 41st birthday because I have the rose quartz hearts that you gave out in the gift bags. I have them on my unicorn plate here in my home. Jade made my 41st birthday so special. I had a girlfriend at the time, the one who started stalking me, who literally was a dark, nasty, nasty storm cloud on my birthday. But thank you for making that day so special. Honestly, Jade had this like beautiful tablescape, like crystals for everybody, name tags on stickers, like written for everybody in little gift bags. That was like in the Barbie font. It was the year the Barbie movie came out. It was such a sleigh. That was so much fun.
Girl, literally anything for you.
Oh my God.
First of all. So you guys, this was the first time that the girl that Lindsay was dating at the time was meeting a number of Lindsay's closest friends.
Correct.
And they'd done some things together. We are sitting at the table. I got there early to kind of set up the table. I appreciate the love that it wasn't as over the top as it sounds, but like
beautiful. It was beautiful. You made little gift bags for everybody. Everybody had a place. Like there was edible glitter in everybody's bags for your cocktail. It was fucking precious, princess. It was so cute.
Well, A, you deserve it, and B, thank you for the props. But so I get there early, I'm setting up. I meet this woman that Lindsay is dating, like her girlfriend. Like, this is my girlfriend.
We were locked in.
And hey, we've all made that mistake. This woman had the audacity to turn to Lindsay and said, well, I've already done so much and you want me to go do like whatever, go ask for boxes.
I literally asked her, I was like, hey, would you mind going and asking? And she's like, I've already done so much for you today, and did not get up. She just sat there. Also, because this was in front of Lola, my daughter, who was the one going home, taking these things home. And so she also witnessed all of this.
And this woman acted like this in front of a bunch of people who matter to Lindsay on her birthday.
And everybody heard, and I was so mortified. She just looked at me and was like, I've already done so much for you.
Even if it were a random Tuesday and not your girlfriend's birthday, just how can I be helpful? Okay, we're all going to second locations. How do we make it more efficient?
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed.
I'm so sorry you were embarrassed. That was not
fine. I'm so over her. And now I like just hate her. And like, I think this is like kind of like segueing into one of our topics, like forgiving yourself for like when you abandon yourself and your own boundaries or your own like standards for another person when you are in a relationship or when you're dating someone. And like, I just feel like in that moment, who I am at my core would have been so like held her accountable, but I didn't. And also I was so shocked. But then like hindsight, like, coming out of that night, like it was Christmas and I was like, oh my God, like that was so embarrassing. And I was just like, I couldn't believe that the girl I was dating that I was so excited to introduce to my closest friend and my daughter at my birthday did that. And her energy at the whole dinner was like honestly terrible.
Yeah.
But like then to like, I thought at first maybe you just heard, but everybody heard. The whole table heard and everyone was mortified with me. They were like, dude, Lindsay, what the fuck? It's like one of these things is not like the other. And I felt like that with her. It was so off-putting, but like to myself. I'm like, how did you get here? How'd that girl get here? How's she at the table? You know?
We've all been there. And I think nobody on earth was embarrassed for you or what the fuck, Lindsay, or whatever. It was completely just, how dare somebody speak to you like that? How dare somebody treat you like that?
Yeah.
The rest, the logistics, the how did you get here? Why is this person here? Like, those are things that you can have sorted, et cetera. And I think that's true for all relationships.
Definitely.
Is we really do idealize the person that we're with in relationships that are less than fitting for us. We still are thinking about the potential. We're still thinking about what it could feel like. We're still thinking about, it's the reason it's hard to get over a breakup.
Yeah.
We think about the romanticized times. We think about the good times. We know that we can trust ourselves at least enough to not be with a person that never makes us feel good.
One of my therapists one time was like, if you are thinking about the potential of someone or you're idealizing like what it could have been or what they could have been, you are literally imagining like and projecting your best version of that person.
Right.
So it's not real. And that I always found comfort in.
Yeah.
Like that was a therapist I saw after my divorce. I hate that the mind why does the mind do that? Like goes to this place of like romanticizing and idealizing it. I guess it's for protection. So you're not focusing on things that were terrible, but like really, wouldn't it be more protective? So like for your health, mental health, that you don't focus on these things? Like remember what was true and how that person treated you and what the dynamic actually was, not what you wish it to be. That wasn't real.
I do think that with the romanticization, though, there's a little bit of, to your point, the preservation, because we do have to retain some amount of trust in ourselves.
Yes. I just wish there was a difference between like when you know, like say, like I can look back on my healthy relationships and be like, oh, of course there are things there that like bothered me that I didn't like, but like you go with it anyway.
I love that you've had a healthy relationship.
Thank you. I have only a couple. Yeah, only a couple, but I have had those and I'm very grateful for those. And, but the same thing though, I think maybe your brain interprets, like your brain can't tell for sure when you're like in love with someone or have very strong feelings for someone, if you are just allowing them to be themselves and maybe it's not how you would do things, but that's okay. I think that's how it slips in, you know? Because like some things are okay. They don't do things the way you would do them or like how you would like them or idealize them, but like it's okay. Because yeah, it's harmful. But then there's also the flip side of that where like they are doing things that are harmful, hurtful, but like you're like, oh, but I care about this person. Like I'm seeing these positive things. It's like your brain is interpreting it all the same way.
That's how it slips in. That's exactly it. Because I think you and I have had conversations even on this pod about, you know, getting the ick and you're done, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I think that is in part self-preservation, in part just survival, in part smart and true and good and listening to your intuition. There is another part that's maybe a little bit too judgmental sometimes. And I think our higher selves try to grow above and around that. And it's not that we're overlooking the ick so much as saying, here is a thing that I wouldn't do, to your point. Here's a thing that I wouldn't do that way, but it doesn't negate that person as a person.
Yeah.
And also, I think when we were trying to give too much credit, when we were trying to grow too much in terms of being overly benevolent, et cetera, that's where it's the murky territory of self-betrayal or a one version of self-betrayal, because to your point, we overlook too much.
Yeah.
And we say that's just who they are.
You find yourself in this position where you're like, oh shit, I've allowed this like bad person in my life. That was the situation with 41st birthday girl.
Yeah.
I let a bad person into my life. And to my credit, she was only in my life for 3 months. And I was like, no. There was the birthday, and then it was like 3 more weeks, maybe. Like me trying to give her benefit of the doubt, which everybody knew that was not gonna work.
But we've talked about it before.
Yeah.
You don't listen. Not you.
Yeah.
We as people don't listen.
About yourself.
You do.
But done in 3 months. So a lot better than the marriage. That was 6.5.
6 years, not 6.5.
Not 6.5.
Yeah.
Yes. 6 years. Not 6 in a day, not 6.5. So like, you know, we learn and we grow.
I was talking about just dating stuff with my ex-husband. We're still close. And I said, you know, talking about a particular breakup, and I was like, you know, I hate that it bothered me. I thought I was detached. I hate that it bothered me. And he's like, yeah, but all cuts bleed.
Oh, is he profound?
He is very profound.
I love that.
He's a good one.
Yeah.
He's a good one. We are not compatible, but he is a good one.
He is a good one.
Yeah.
I love that. And it's so true. That like resonates.
Yeah. And I was like, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Jade.
Hi, Lindsay.
It's good to see you again.
Twice in a week, which I love.
I love that. If you guys are watching on video, and I'm sure it sounds like slightly different than what is previously recorded in this episode, we are doing this episode in 2 parts because our last session was cut short.
Yeah, we kind of got into a serious conversation, and honestly, the details of which we will probably share at a later date, but it is not the time yet. So we appreciate you bearing with us. And if you're listening and not watching video, pretend we didn't say any of this because it won't make a difference.
Yeah, and we're still here. Also, we look so good on Zoom. I'm just so happy how good we look on Zoom.
It's a miracle, and it makes the sound so much better.
I know. I love our pink microphones. It looks so cute.
They are cute.
Okay, so I think we need to do our lightning rounds. So Jade and I do a little segment in the episode where we do nouns in a lightning round, and I'll do them, and then Jade will do them, and we just say if they're straight or gay.
You nailed it.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
You went first last time, so I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Potted plants.
Gay.
Washi tape.
What's that? It looks very straight. I'm going to say straight. Wait, what is it?
It's like the Japanese tape that's like not very sticky. It's like decorative tape.
Oh, for crafts?
Yeah, it feels like a straight girl thing.
Okay. Got that one right.
Yes. Correct. Skateboards.
Straight.
Sambas.
Straight.
Oh man, I'm really getting a lot of straight things.
That's good because you usually look so gay. And I know you're just looking around your apartment. You're straight today.
I'm straight today, and my apartment is straight.
You guys, Jade really is straight.
But I do always look gay on the podcast. How come as I look around my apartment, suddenly the name for things just escapes me and or they're so obviously straight? One more. I was trying so hard for a gay one.
Okay, I'm just going to go for it.
Okay.
Views.
Views?
Yeah, like a nice view.
A nice view is straight.
It is?
I think of a middle-aged white man just like sitting enjoying his paper and loafers and looking at the view. Now, the view, the show, extremely straight and borderline
Very
homophobic,
straight.
I think.
And literally so conservative, even though they got people on there, but oh, it's tough. That's a tough watch. Those clips pop up for me sometimes and I'm like, this is so problematic.
Yeah, that's not in my algo, but I bet the moment that I started to hate watch a clip, it would pop up more.
Definitely. Okay. Floor lighting.
Oh my God, that's so gay.
It's so gay. When you walk into a straight person's house, you know that they're straight because they have the overhead lights on. It's just hurts my eyes and my heart every time.
It's a lot. And I also will say that if you walk into the home of a spouse or former spouse of a photographer or a director, you will find accent lighting as primary lighting instead of overhead.
I like that.
Do pendant lights count?
I think they count as external lighting, yes, because it's like not just like installed in the ceiling, like, you know, like a light bulb in there.
Yeah, or like the boob.
Yeah. Oh my God, those are the worst.
I don't know how those have stood the test of time.
I think probably because they're cheap as hell.
But they just look so bad.
They're
obviously boobs.
I'm like, do I have any here? I don't
either. And I'm so lucky because the interior architect who designed my apartment really had good taste.
Horoscopes.
Gay.
Yes. Candles.
Straight.
Interesting. Incense.
Gay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like fruity.
I was going to say dusky.
Ooh, in a fruity way.
I like
after hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like a wisp of smoke. It's sexy.
Yes. And gays love after hours. Okay.
That's why I don't party with a lot of gays because I'm a sleepy princess.
Girl, same. My people go so hard.
Like, it's not your identity. It's your schedule.
Oh my gosh. There is a new lesbian place, like a real lesbian place opening up in West Hollywood. I'm really excited to go. You have to come with me. You'll fit right in. Not today.
Jade, wear your favorite podcast outfit.
Yeah. Jade, just wear an outfit. But
you guys, I dress like a 14-year-old surf boy most of the time, or I'm wearing a blazer and jeans with a bra as a top. There is no in between.
Yeah, I feel like I go really glam, or I go like Jessie from Breaking Bad.
But you always look very femme.
Yeah, I still like, you know, hair done. Oh my God, speaking of hair, hold on. Can I share my inches? Can you guys see? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Inches on inches on inches. It looks so good.
Thank you. This is my new fresh set of 22s, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Mary Kate, for doing my hair.
Is she in heaven?
No, I was just like talking to the essence of her. She works at Benjamin with me. I think
okay.
she's probably at the salon.
Oh,
yeah. But what an angel for doing my hair.
yeah.
So yes, technically, maybe heaven here on earth at Benjamin's salon. What a plug.
Well, it looks great. And
Thank you. Do you think these are straight or gay?
Gay.
Oh, really?
Okay, here's my problem is I think of like you are like the paradigm of gay for me because I talk to you every day. You are my best friend. Like I have other gay friends, but you are the gay that I talk to the most. And so
I'm
everything
the shining star gay.
Oh, wait, can we talk about so I think that talking about when straight women talk about gay guys as their gay best friend, I don't like that.
I don't like it either. It gives me the ick. That actually gives me the ick. It's another one.
It just seems
they're on every episode, by the way.
Yeah, because
which low tolerance.
So many icks.
Yeah. Remember, I mean, I can say this, fag hag.
Yeah.
I don't like that term either, but like no one really uses that anymore because like gay guys used to use that word more. Like if they're not using anything to say fag hag anymore, then women shouldn't be saying anything like, oh, my gay best friend, my gay guy friend, my gay guy. Like, I don't know. It hits the same.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it just is a weird thing. It's just a weird thing to have a qualifier like that because I think it doesn't matter.
Because here, like, it's so diverse and we all have so many different kinds of friends. So I actually don't hear it here quite too often. But I think in other places, like, I can kind of see maybe where it might be like, oh, that's my like gay best friend. Like, he's so great. Like, because like it almost, I don't know, maybe no one else knows a gay.
I mean, but I think that is a good point because I do find it really heteronormative.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you're a straight woman, you are hetero and you're kind of perceiving everyone else as other to you. But I do think that it indicates some kind of defanging of the man in that situation because it's sort of like, don't worry about him. He's harmless. He's gay.
Yeah.
And it really takes away any agency from that person and reduces them to one non-threatening to straight males.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that why are we continuing to center straight males in that?
I agree.
We kind of got into a lot of things in that lightning round, but we did it.
We did. And I was going to see if I could find one more thing, like a little bit of a curveball, but nothing's really coming to me. So I think I'll just save it for later.
We would love to know what you want us to rate as straight or gay. Yes. So tell us. We'll post something about it. You can comment and we'll tell you what we think.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I'm so happy that we were able to round up this episode despite our very busy schedules, being very independent business ladies.
We do it because we love it. I love you and we love our audience.
We do. Our growing audience who's just like multiplying and building and they're being drawn to us and they're like helping us.
Oh, here comes a chai.
Oh, hello. Say hello.
We did get one howl and I love it.
Did you hear it?
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Baby.
For listeners, there is a very, very beautiful husky boy named Chai who just walked into frame.
Yes, and he is my angel, my child, biological son, my grounding everything. Well, and I call him our grounding crystal.
Oh, little baby boy. No, so when Chris and I first got Cricket, we referred to her as the baby and she would scream and howl because she had separation anxiety. And so when we first got her, we had to sit outside for a minute and let her kind of scream it out and then 2 minutes and get her used to being left alone. But we were in a group chat with a couple of other friends of ours at the time. And they said something about, do you want to come meet up with us at some bar? And I said, yeah, I would love to. But I think if we leave for more than, we'll say 30 minutes, the baby's going to start screaming. And again, somebody in the group chat who didn't know us well said, wait a second, do you have a baby that you leave alone? Can you do that?
You go to the bar?
And see, she is my biological child, but you actually do have a biological human child as well.
Yes, I have a biological son of the canine variety and a biological daughter of the human variety.
And God knows how many biological labubus.
Oh my God, so many more to come. just completely lost count.
My lychee berry shipped today.
Oh my gosh, congratulations. Lola got a toffee.
Cutie.
That night with the other drop, she got one.
Okay, what is the deal with so many big into energy? I think it's going to lower the resale value for a little bit.
I mean, for a while, you couldn't buy them. So it was like they were only launching exciting macaron. So now I think they're just like kind of taking a little bit of a rotation, you know?
Got it.
Then, and then whenever a new collection comes out, then those will be the ones everybody wants. And the other ones will be like hard to get. Cause like that, I got that have a seat one.
Yeah.
It's like sitting and it has little heart eyes. Like that was the OG collection.
Oh.
And they let that out the other, whatever it was last week or whatever. It was literally gone within an hour and I got one. So like, that was like the original thing.
Oh.
So it's all just, I think it's just different how they want to like sprinkle them in, but they haven't done a big launch with Big Into Energy until like, you know, recently.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Cause it kept being available and overnight it was open and there were so many of them, but even the macaron a couple days ago closed so quickly.
Yes. Yeah. Because those, they were pushing a lot prior.
Got it.
And so we got like so many of those. And then now that you like can't really get those anymore. So they're kind of just like cycling through, I feel like.
Got it. I can't believe how into this I am after just weeks ago thinking this is so fucking stupid.
I know. Remember when I got ours and I was just like I have to have one today. Like I needed it so bad, but now I'm like, I'm addicted now to the Pop Mart thing, the whole thing. I like just love it. Like I want it.
It is a whole experience and they know what they're doing for sure.
Yes. Yes. They have reeled us in.
I will say I had drinks with a guy I dated briefly a couple years ago. I had drinks with him last night and he didn't notice my labubu until we got to the bar and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh yeah, you noticed that before? He's like, that is so exactly you. That's great. And I said, you know what? It is.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
I think that's it. I know we tackled a lot of stuff, like looking over what we already talked about a couple days ago in this episode. So I think I'm good. I could keep talking about labubus, but that gets a little snooze festy.
Well, maybe we can do a bonus episode all about labubu because I would love to keep talking about it. And I'm sure some people would like to hear about it, but we won't lose listeners this early in the game by boring everyone.
Yes.
But I think that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you so much.
I love you so much.
And everybody, thank you for joining us. And don't forget to
stay vibey.
Bye.
Bye.